welcome to another episode of the Boss Chronicles. I want to do a little commentary today because I placed a couple of videos up and I got some feedback on them that I really want to address. And that is, there is not a problem with having enough students. There are over 7 billion people on the planet. Okay, what got me on this rant? I placed a video and a few people sent private messages, and then there were some public postings as well that, you know, we live in a throwaway society, that the elders are thrown away. Nobody's interested in hearing what they have to say. The young people are not coming to them for information, and so basically their knowledge is useless. And I beg to differ. And so I really want to put this out there for everyone to hear and chew on. And that is, there's over 7 billion people on the planet. And yes, the 13 and 14-year-olds, some of them, and up to 25-year-olds may not be interested in what it is that you have to teach. However, there are a lot of people who are. And how many people do you need? You don't need all of the people on the planet to come and learn whatever it is that you have to share. You only need the ones who are interested in what you have to share. I can't tell you how many days that people walk into this gallery and they want to know, is there anyone teaching painting? Is there anyone that teaches how to do stonework? Is there anyone that teaches how to do weaving? Is there someone who, there's a ton of things, craft and hands-on type things that people don't know how to do. The U.S., unfortunately, has become a consumer society, and as such, we're not producing, so there's not as many craft people. There's not as many people who know how to make things, how to build things, how to fix things, how to repair things. Those people are dying out. And the people who are coming behind them, not the ones maybe that are in their teens and early 20s, although some of them are getting, wise and going, whoa, wait a sec, we need to learn something here. But the baby boomers are probably the last generation that knows how to fix things, knows how to make things, and not even all of them. I would say the baby boomers that maybe born through 52, 53, the ones that were up toward, the 60s, they don't know. And the people who came right after them, so their kids who, when they were raising their children, that was the beginning of the time frame where the mothers went out of the home to work, and where there were several jobs necessary to maintain the home, and where there was a bit of prosperity. This was when the U.S. went to the moon, and all, the end of the Vietnam War and all that stuff, and so there was enough prosperity going on that people were not spending the time to make things. I can remember growing up, and even though I grew up with an older mom who was making my clothes for school, it was not a cool thing for me to have homemade clothes. Everyone else had store-bought clothes, and that was a cool thing. Custom clothing was not a cool thing to have, even though now we look at it and go, wow, a custom-made whatever. And we go to Thailand, or we go to Indonesia, or we go to India and have clothing made. Okay, so that generation is the last one that knew how to tailor. They knew how to sew. They knew how to create patterns. And that is the generation that we are, that we're in that group. And so We're the teachers. We are the elders. We are the instructors. We're the ones, even though we may not even be, we're just hitting 50, or a little over 50, and some of us are, not even at 50 yet. We're the last ones who know how to do these things. And so we are the ones to teach this skill. And out of 7 billion people, there are people on the planet who want to know what it is that we have to teach. You don't need them all. You just need the ones that want what you have to offer. So don't be discouraged. Don't feel that, nobody wants to hear what you have to say. You take the information, you put it together, and you put it out there. The people will come. It's kind of like that thing about build it and they will come. You can't teach if you've never put it together. So you have to practice. You have to, put together a little booklet, put together a video, find somebody, I don't care who, you can make it an imaginary person, but teach someone how to do something so that you have some practice at teaching. And once you put it together, people will come to you to learn what it is that you have to teach. But you have to get the confidence to realize that you have that ability. Now, you say, well, I don't know how to create a video. I don't know how to write a book. I don't know how to make an ebook. I don't know how to teach a class. Well, first of all, you can teach the class to your cat. You can teach the class to your dog. It doesn't matter. You just need to be talking to someone in order to put that information out there and articulate what it is that you know how to do. But aside from that, as these series go along, I will be doing webinars and I will be doing teaching, and you can call me. This is where my expertise comes in. I can teach you how to teach. And I will be more than happy to give you information that I know. Just give me a buzz. Ask me what it is that you're wanting to know. And let's see if we can get you rolling. My email is aleyland@yahoo.com. And I'm more than happy to talk to you. So let's see what we can do. I hope that this has been a way for you to bolster your confidence, and that this will be helpful to you to remind you that you are never too old, you're never too tired, you're never too injured, and your knowledge is always of value, always. So go out there and create something fabulous, and know that there are many, many, many people who want to know what you know. Until next video, create something wonderful.